okay, blokes and Sheilas. That's not what they say. Blokes and Sheilas. What is the one lens that nobody ever talks about? Not I say nobody, I mean, you never hear talk about it. Any of the old Fuji lenses, like the 23, the 35mm 1.4, the 18, why does nobody talk about this lens? This is the best underrated Fuji lens. If I were to only have, I don't know if I'd confine it to 4 Fuji primes. Definitely be the 23mm f2. Definitely be the 16mm f1.4 Fuji. It's a toss-up. It would not be the 56mm f1.2. Really? Yeah, really. It would be, and I have that lens. I mean, I know it's expensive, cost being no issue. It would certainly be the 90mm. So, what would they be? It would definitely be the 60mm, the 16mm, the 23mm, and the 90mm prime. Why would you choose this lens? I heard, and I actually respect his work. I don't know the guy at all. Someone actually said that this is Damien Lovegroove's favorite portrait lens. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know it's actually better. And there have been independent tests of this, comparing the bokeh off of this at f2.4 and f2.8. Compared to the 56mm at f2.8. Yeah, obviously this is not an f1.2. However, at f2.4 on this macro lens is rather stunning. Depth of field is rather stunning. The really creamy, impressionistic OOF out of focus background on this lens at f2.4 is rather stunning. Obviously it's a macro. No, it's certainly not a 1:1. But this is actually the best value underrated. Now, I wouldn't buy this one new. New is not that expensive. I think it's, what, $650? Use this lens typically goes for about $330 to $370. And this is an underrated lens. It really is. It comes with a really nice metal lens hood, by the way. A really big, beefy one. 39mm front threads, which, by the way, is the same front filter thread, which I don't have a filter on this, as taken by the dinky little 27mm pancake lens, also a 39mm. This lens is not noisy. It is by no means, even in boost mode on the Fuji X-T2, it is no speed demon. However, it is certainly not like the 35mm f1.4, like if I have it in continuous focus. I mean, no. Don't have that issue. Let me stick it in single. Take this lens as consideration. The 60mm f1.4, f2.4. I said 1.4. Excuse me. 60mm f2.4. I've had this lens for a bit over a year now. And the more I use it, the more it grows on me, and I've been using it a lot lately. Check out the Flickr page for the 60mm f2.4 Fuji. For $350, if you're actually considering your next Fuji lens, actually I can think of no better value, especially used. Not new. I mean, I try not to buy new, unless it's like new and on sale, no big deal. Something's on sale, like the 35mm f2. It's never been on sale because it's basically a new lens. The 23mm obviously is not on sale. It's a new lens, but it's really awesome for $450. For $350 for this lens used like new, I actually consider it a must-have lens. Like I said, between 4 lenses that I would actually have: primes, Fuji 16mm, 23mm f2. The 60mm f2.4 here, and the 90mm f2, which I recently acquired, which I still have no idea who sent me that lens for free. With the quad linear motor and the 90mm f2 Fuji, it is smoking fast for autofocus acquisition on the X-T2. Anyway, I thought I'd drop that to you because nobody ever talks about this lens, and it is stellar. And independent testing has also confirmed that this is a better portrait lens at f2.8 than the 56mm is at f2.8. It just is. It does have better bokeh, and it is a better portrait lens. It's also better Namely, I forgot to mention, for black and white photography. Low element count, simplex design, also a macro lens. I mean, need we forget that it's also a macro lens? So you could actually spend no better $350 than snagging one of these used off of eBay. Okay, that's the point I wanted to make. I think I made it. Thanks for watching. Bye.